Good morning, students. Here is a review of what we talked about on Tuesday, July 21st. This presentation and video is meant to give you practice for what will happen when you get to your citizenship interview. First, when you arrive at the USCIS building, you will have to go through security. You will have to show your appointment letter and your ID. After you go through security, you will sit down in the waiting room. When you get to the waiting room, you will wait until an officer calls your name. When an officer calls your name, you should stand up and greet them. Know that at this point, when you greet your officer, this begins your interview. Even if you are not in your room where they will do the interview, they can start asking you questions after you greet them. They may ask you questions about your day and how you got there. For example, how are you? Was it hard to get here? Have you been waiting long? What is the weather outside like today? Be ready to answer any of these small talk questions. Small talk questions are questions about your day. So if an officer asked you, "How are you?" what would be a good response? A good response would be something like, "I'm fine, thank you. How are you?" Notice with this response, I'm using a full sentence. I am also showing respect by saying thank you and asking how they are. The more you use full sentences when you answer their questions, and the more respect you show with please and thank you, the better you demonstrate to the officer that you understand English. The more you can show the officer how much you understand what they're saying and your ability to respond, the better the officer knows how much you know. Sworn in. After you enter the room, the first thing they will do is swear you in. This means you are making a promise that you will tell the truth during your interview. So they will ask you, "Do you promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?" And you will say, "Yes, I do." When you agree to tell the truth, that means you will not lie. If you lie during your interview, this could be seen as a criminal offense. They could say you are breaking the law. When you are under oath, lying under oath could cause a denial for your citizenship application. USCIS can see all of your records, so it is better to be honest than to lie. An example would be when you come to class. Let's say you are late. If you're late because you were sleeping and you didn't wake up, but you told the teacher, "Teacher, I'm late because I had car problems." That lie is not breaking the law. But if you lie to your USCIS officer, that could cause you to be denied for citizenship. Then they will ask you, "Why are you here today?" And when they ask you questions like this, they may say, "Do you understand why you are here today?" A good answer would be, "Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview." Or, "Yes, I want to become a U.S. citizen." After that, they may ask, "Why do you want to become an American citizen?" This is where you want to take the time to tell them the reason for why you want to become an American citizen. You can tell them about why you like the United States and why you like living here. Some acceptable answers are, I would like to vote. I want to live in a free country. I would like to travel. I like living in America because in my country I was a refugee and I did not have any rights or freedoms. Giving a good full sentence answer here again will help the officer to see that you understand what they are asking and you know how to reply in English. Remember, the officer is always testing you to see if you understand and if you can speak in English. So using full sentences and as much detail as possible, the more you show the officer why they should pass you.